Hi, hola, it's Miss Rodriguez. I just wanted to give some practice for multiplication, just if some students were still struggling. This is the way I was showing students to support them. It really helped a lot of the students. Ayudó mucho de los niños. So this number, the first number, is a number that they're going to be doing. They're going to be making an array, but they're going to be counting it. So this number tells me how many numbers I have to go down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the second number tells me how many bubbles I have to do in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do 4 all the way for each of my lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I told the students, make sure that they are counting up to that number, because if some of them try to line it up, but because their bubbles are different sizes, it doesn't really line up that great. And then they go through and they count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And it takes a little bit of time, but they're able to work through the problems. Next, I'm going to show you what we're doing for the 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So if they have a number like 14 times 7, what they're starting off is I'm trying to make sure that they're able to remember, but they do a Rudolph nose, and they know they start off with Rudolph, and then Rudolph makes some trips. So he goes here first. So 7 times 4 is 28. The 2 that they have to put in a bubble, because they're going to have to remember that. And then they do 7 times 1 is 7, and they pop their bubble. 7, 8, 9, and that gives me 98. So I'm going to try it again, but they have been practicing it, and I also pulled for small groups. But say if I have 36 times 4, they start with their Rudolph nose, and then they go to they draw the first line. 4 times 6 is 24, and they have to put their 2 in the bubble. Some of the students, it was easier to count 2, or how many, whatever number was in the bubble. I draw the lines through it, the amount of times, just to help them. And then I do 4 times 3, which is 12. And then I have to pop my bubble 2 times, 12, 13, 14. I hope that is helpful. Please let me know if anybody has any questions.